Okay, so now we are going to do something really fun and do some game physics. So the game physics are laws of physics for your objects in your game so that they have gravity and they collide into each other, etc. Unity has a physics engine which allows you to simulate physics on your objects really easily. It does all the math calculations and most of the programming for you. So to add a physics engine to an object, we're going to add a component. So you're going to select your object, you're going to go to Add Component, and we're going to add a 2D, so 2D physics, 2D rigid body. So adding a rigid body component allows the object to be acted on by the Unity game engine. So we've added it here, and there's several things you can see. Some things we're not going to worry about. Things we're going to talk about right now are mass. So right now it's got a 1. Linear drag, angular drag, gravity scale, and and is kinematic is in here. Okay, but we wanted to set a dynamic for the game engine to work. If you want the game engine not to be in control, but your script to be in control instead, you hit is kinematic. So now we want it to be dynamic. So I added this thing. Let's see what it does. There we go. Now gravity affects my butterfly and it falls. If I want it to fall, so gravity affects no matter how much something weighs, gravity affects it the same. But what changes how things fall is the drag on something. So if I want it to fall a little slower, because it's a butterfly, I can increase the linear drag. And didn't really see much on that, but that would change that. Angular drag is for when it's turning, if it's rotating. We could also increase the mass or decrease the mass. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And that won't really change our fall. Like I said, things fall the same no matter mass. But it will affect how it works when it hits other things, right? So a big, massive truck hitting a little tiny butterfly. If you change the mass to be correct, you'll see the butterfly get run over probably by the truck, etc., whatever the real physics would be. So you're going to make a new project, import a ball, or I did a butterfly, add a rigid body, and try these things.